Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. Welcome to episode 40 of the Nims Plays Minecraft Let's Play. I don't know if that's the official name for it. I'm just like MC Season 2 E40. You know, that you guys have seen it all a ton by now. Well, the very observant, thank you. Goodness, myself. Good job. Pat on the back. Very observant members of the community will have already recognized or realized that I am in creative mode. How am I in creative mode, you might ask? Well, I am playing on my own, like, internal server here. I did make a backup of the world, blah, 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 blah. And I wanted to do something today that we haven't done yet. I want to take a break. We've been building a whole lot in the last, I don't know, maybe dozen episodes. And so, you know, there's a lot of new people that have joined. Maybe you've missed a couple episodes. You know, this is for you. I want to go through really quick and take a look at what we've built so far. So, this is our town here. This is the town of Nimbus. The town Nimbus was, it was a user-suggested name by, I think, Sato Kazra, something like that. I wanted something that, you know, felt good, that we could maybe make, like, a logo to it, but still had, like, a play on words to Nims, or had some sort of relevance, and, you know, Nimbus being, like, the Dragon Ball Z reference. I remember being, like, I don't know, like, 12 years old, and, oh, I had to run home from school because I didn't want to miss Goku beating up Frieza, or Goku beating up Cell, or, you know, good days from my childhood right there. And so I was like, okay, cool, Nimbus, great name, sold. The next thing that we've got here is the Nims Castle Gate. I love it so much. Oh, that's a little loud. So you can see how we just push this button here, and then boom, 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 boom. Now, somebody did catch on that I do have a lever here, and what that lever is for, well, we have the Zombie Defense System, or the ZDS as we all call it. The ZDS is hidden. I'm just going to destroy this. This is just a backup world. There are pistons, sticky pistons, underneath each block in front of the door to every single house in the village. So the idea is, once it becomes nighttime, the blocks in front of the door all rise up, thus making it so the zombies can't attack the house anymore. Awesome. I'm still working on getting the timing down perfectly, so this lever is like a master control of whenever I want the ZDS to be off. Going on right through here, we've got a tripwire set up. This is pretty cool, set up so that way it triggers the gate just as soon as I walk through it. Awesome. Okay, and in last episode, we were looking at block types that we can build the roof out of. Now, obviously, I haven't replaced the dirt yet. It'll be done. I know you guys are tired of seeing all the dirt scaffolding, but the results are in, and it was overwhelmingly slanted for netherrack and the cobblestone half slab. So this is kind of what the base looks like now, what the castle looks like. I am super happy with this. I think it'll look very cool. You know, let me go to the moody setting. You know, there was a joke I saw in one of the comments a while ago. Oh, when Nim said moody, I thought he said Kristen Stewart's personality, and I was just like, ha 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 ha. It was funny. Okay, you know what? Anyway, back to bright, because YouTube makes all the Minecraft videos really, really dark, so the only way to make it look good is to keep it on bright all the time. So from this point, what do we have next? Well, we moved in roughly 10 villagers here. I say roughly. It is exactly 10 villagers, 2 of each type. We've got 2 farmers, 2, it doesn't matter. We have 2 of everyone. And that's like our villager trading post. From there, this is our enchanting room, which everybody's seen multiple times. The idea behind this enchanting room is that we have complete control of our enchant. So if we push this here, that's exactly a level 10 enchant, and you can see that if I get out a diamond pickaxe. Boom, level 10 enchant, right? Awesome. Okay, so now let's go ahead and up it by another 10. So now this is a level 20 enchant. That's great. And now we can go from here. This will be a 24. Right there. Bam, right on command. And then, you know, say we don't want to push all these different levers to get all the way to 30. We do have a master control. And that gets us level 30 enchant. That's useful in case we ever want to do, like, feather falling. I remember seeing that feather falling works best if you do like a level 24 enchant. Anyway, so the next thing we've got here is the boat dock / launcher. This is quite fun. So you can see it's got a gate on it. We just got a lever here to open and close the gate. Very nice. So then we open the gate, push the button, and I will go ahead and try to get a little angle, and you can see a boat comes flying out. Very, very awesome. And this is made possible due to many episodes worth of work. Let me go ahead, I'll push the button and fly up here. You can see it dispenses it, and then the water shoots out, and then there we go. That's our boat launcher. And I love how it hits the water with like enough acceleration that you jump into it and you're already moving at full speed. It's very, very nice. So this is how we refill the boat launcher here. Not too complicated. This is the tree room, just as like a temporary. Well, no, it's not temporary. Like a mini tree farm, so that way we can keep our boat supply up to the max there.